All right, Virgo, you have the sea turtle, and this is about peace and cooperation, working together. Okay, so let's see. Are we having to be diplomatic, cooperating with people here, working with people? Maybe you have to be a peacemaker. Sorry, I don't use this deck that much. What is this? The Two of Pentacles? The World, success, completion. I don't know, I'm just looking at this card. It's got a full boat, a full house. So you have to maybe you have to make some sort of decision here. And maybe you have to consider some others. All right, let's see. The moon. Okay, the moon. We have some major arcanas. Oh, the star. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It looks like you have some sort of major decision to make here. Oh my god. Look at all the gold on these as well. That's actually, these deck kind of match. That's why I picked, I don't really use this deck very often, but just look at, it's like green and gold. So does it have to do with money? Does it have to do with finances? All right, let me see. It looks like it's major because these are three major arcanas. But I feel like it has to also do, there's maybe some other individuals because that's having to do with cooperation, cooperating with others. It kind of reminds me of the Three of Pentacles. Look at that. I just looked down and this says peace on it. A visitor. What is this? The peace, a visitor. Six of Cups. Okay. Let me see this. Two of Pentacles. So it's like you're weighing something. Another major arcana. Oh my gosh. Another major arcana. The Hangman. Maybe you have to make a sacrifice. You may have to make a sacrifice. In order to achieve something, you may have to sacrifice something else. Maybe, okay, so let's put this. So, maybe you work independently in one area, but maybe you have to work in order to get to some level of success. You have to work with other people. Okay, that could be, that's just an example. Okay. Let's just say it's a relationship. Maybe you are single and obviously you would have to, in order to be in a relationship, you have to give up your independence. Well, some of your independence, some of it. Wow, but this is definitely major. This is something major. To me, this does not look this does not look like a romantic relationship. This looks like some sort of major something major in your life. The World. The Tower. Why is all these major arcanas? Oh my god. I have the High Priestess in the World. This could be, okay. This could literally be like with the tower and the star. This could be something as major as signing a contract to be like signing a contract to be a singer, signing a like rather than be an independent artist, you're going to sign a contract to go with a major label. That's how, this is kind of how I see that type of energy. But it would bring some sort of international fame. It could be as big as that for somebody. But you'd have to sacrifice that kind of independence. And you'd have to work with, and you'd have to have that peace that that was the right decision. Ooh. Damn. So we have the Three of Wands with the moon, the star. So this is letting go of some sort of wall. The Nine of Wands is a level of protection. Some sort of wall that we've built. You'd have to let that wall down in order to like, let's use that God, I can't even talk. Jeez, this is like pretty big, whatever this is. So in order to sign, let's use that example, sign that contract, you'd have to be able to let that wall down and be able to trust that whoever you're signing the contract with. Wow. So there's some sort of collaboration here that looks like it could bring in money. You'd have to actually be on the same page. You'd have to make sure you're on the same page. Now I'm just using that as an example. I mean, that could actually literally be something for like one person, but it looks like there is a contract or something coming in here, an opportunity that's come in. Okay. That is going to bring in some sort of money here. And it's like, but it looks like there's other people involved. It looks pretty major. Hold on, I'm running out of time. Give me a second. There it is. Contracts. It was right at the next card underneath it. Yeah, I think you're weighing the expectations of what that would look like in the different scenarios. Yeah, we have something coming here. I feel like you don't want to be, also you're weighing, because you don't want to be trapped in something, so you're weighing the expectations. You know, you want to make sure you can fulfill your end of the bargain. All right.